Hey, it's Chris here, and welcome to another tip of the week. I was reading an article last week, and it was about cottage cheese, right? And cottage cheese was something that was always around my house when I was a kid, right? Especially my grandmother's house. My grandmother always had it in the fridge. I always seen her eating it. My mother would eat it because she was always on a constant diet, and cottage cheese, that's what you ate when you were on a diet back then. And it was an interesting article to tell you how cottage cheese was big, and then yogurt came in and knocked cottage cheese right out because everybody was eating yogurt instead. But I went and I bought some cottage cheese because just a little bit of remembrance there, and it was actually pretty good, okay? And I started eating it again. Now, cottage cheese, I think maybe some people never even heard of it. I know my kids never heard of it. But cottage cheese is pretty good for you, okay? It's got the protein in it if you're like on a red meat, if you can't eat red meat or anything like that, you want to have a protein substitute, there's protein in it, and there's like B vitamins, and it's pretty good for you actually, okay? It comes in regular, and it comes like everything else, low fat, 1%, 2% fat. Comes in what they call small curd or large curd. I like the small because the large curd are kind of big, a little lumpy. You could eat it plain, or you could do what I do, put a little vanilla in there, okay? Add a little vanilla, mix it up, and it's actually pretty good, okay? I gave you a lot of information below about it. If you haven't checked out cottage cheese for a while, you might want to, because it's pretty good. Let me tell you, if I didn't read that article, I would forget all about it, maybe even thought about it. But I read it and I said, because I used to eat it back then, but I started eating it again, and it's pretty good. I really like it. So give it a shot. Check out the information below. Give you a little bit more about the nutritional value. And try it. You might like it. Okay? See you next time.